Hello, so we're at Archos at IFA 2007, and so now you are showing the most advanced Archos ever.
Yeah, exactly. So we have the 605 range.
Yeah.
So you could have a 605 flash, 605 30 gigabytes, 605 80 gigabyte, and 605 160 gigabyte with Wi-Fi capability, and you can also access to your Archos content portal, so you can get easy access to content.
So this is it, 605 Wi-Fi.
That's a 605 Wi-Fi. That's my 30 gigabyte.
30 gigabytes. And it's very thin, it's very light.
Yeah, very thin.
It's got the best screen ever made on a PMP.
Yeah, you've got a high definition screen, so 800 by 480, allow you to surf the web and to see the full width of the web page.
All right. So also what you're announcing with this is a whole new system of like a whole new strategy for Archos is the content portal. Is getting access to theoretically all the films and the movies and the music in the whole world. But when will it happen? How will it happen?
In fact, we don't say all the film all the world. In fact, we've been contacted by several companies in the world, and we have started with the more famous one. For example, in France, it's already available with a snack. And then you can download your content. It's already available in the US, and you get Cinema Now. And then we have already signed with some partner, and you can see all the press release that we have already released, and all those partners that we announced will be pretty soon available by downloading the content. So just remember you that all this content portal is a kind of door which is opening on our partner, and on this partner you will be able to find exactly the same type of content you will find on their existing website, but it's a dedicated website really made for people like to be able to download directly on TV. So it's something, that kind of website you could use with a remote control, easy access, simply access, and also you get exactly the same feature that you will find on their website. So if you get subscription on their website, you will also get subscription. If you want, if you can buy completely full film, you will buy completely full film. So it's not us which is deciding, it's our partner, and you buy directly the content from our partner.
Is it maybe even easier on your system than it is on a computer? Is it like just one click?
And what is interest is what is interest on your computer? You can make things more complicated, But the interest is to also watch your films directly on your TV. So that's the interest, thanks to the DVR station.
You're kind of like one of the first system ever that really works for that, no?
Yes, we are the first and the unique system today. We could allow you to access to some content, not to all content, but to some. Well, we try to improve and to have more partners each year in different countries. So that's why we are negotiating with some company in Germany, in Spain, in UK, in France, to have some more and more content available, local content in your own language, country by country. And then we are working with all our partners, all our distributors, in order to have more content in some even foreign country, like in Russian country, like in Arabic country. And so you will see that more content is coming each year.
So you're not limiting any of the content partners to have exclusivity for anything.
No.
It's not like if you sign with for France, nobody else can do in France, for example.
In fact, our partner has understand that more people get a choice in their products, more people will be interested in the product. For example, if you buy a product at Fnac, by default you will be on a Fnac content portal, but you could access also to some other partner. For example, you have some other partner which is not something which is going to compete against Fnac. For example, you could access to Vodeo TV, or you could access to, for example, INA, or you could access to some other partner. The same in the US, the same in other countries. In order to provide the maximum of content, more content people could access, more content they're going to order. So it's going to be more benefits for all the partners.
So but you're not removing content for people who buy it in Fnac. For example, are you removing Virgin or TF1 from them?
No.
They still get access to that also.
They still get access to
everything.
To everything.
Yeah.
I mean, it will be stupid to allow only people from Fnac to access only to Fnac, because you have some more content which you will not be able to provide at Fnac. For example, Vodeo TV is not the same as Fnac. So that's why we provide also a majority of various content. It could be documentary, it could be education program, it could be any interesting, it could be free content also from Dailymotion, for example, to stream. So we are providing, if possible, a maximum of various content. Even now, tomorrow, we will provide content like the chaîne Voyage. In France, we'll provide you on SD card some protected content.
So if Fnac wants to, could they sell to the whole world instead of only selling to France? Is that their choice?
No, I mean, it's not globally. The market is reacting exactly like the existing market on video on demand. The video on demand market is separate country by country. So it's still separate country by country. If tomorrow this market does open a different way or work a different way than the existing video market, perhaps the things will change. But we are not make the decision to change the market. We're just taking what does exist in the market and provide it to the client directly on their device.
But if, for example, if they have the rights for the worldwide video on demand, they can choose to have a part of their site that's available to everybody else.
It will be their decision. It will not be our decision. Okay. So we are not taking care of the business of our partner. We're just helping partner to get more clients, and we're helping the client to get content into our device.
And in America, the big partners that might be there, they will have the same rules. Like if they sell the product, then you can still go to the competitor and buy over the Archos content. There's no restriction.
That's normal.
It's not
going to be like on a PC. On a PC, you could go to any online store. You are not limited because you buy a PC to Fnac or to MediaMarkt or to, I don't know, Dixon or to any of our big clients. They're not limited, their client, to go to dedicated websites.
Right. How about HD? Can you say something about specifically, because you announced it, no?
Yeah, we prepare. We have a box with Archos TV Plus. We'll have HDMI. So we prepare to have some compatibility with 720p at 24 frames per second. So, but for the moment it's a pre-announce, and then when it will be ready and when the content will be ready, we will give more information to our clients.
It's just a firmware?
It's going to be a firmware with a plugin. So in order to get access to those contents, you will need to add a plugin to your device.
But can you say anything about 25 frames per second and 30 frames per second, or?
Not yet for the moment.
Nothing to say?
Not yet for the moment. The technology does not allow you for the moment to play better than 720p at 24 frames per second.
All right.
Then, yes, if we improve it, we will inform you.
Okay, let's hope. Let's wait and see. All right, let's just make a break and we can All right, so for example, in the Archos content portal, what should happen between Archos and, for example, Google for YouTube to be added?
In fact, it's just that we are, if YouTube or Google Video wants to make to be integrated in the Archos content portal, they have to respect certain specifications that we give in the Archos content portal to our partner. So it's more design of a web page for to surf from TV and to be used with the remote control. And then people will be able to access to Google Video dedicated website or YouTube dedicated website, same as Dailymotion, or a different way.
That would be optimized.
Yeah, it will be optimized. And in fact, it's a way that Google Video or YouTube, if they want to do it. But they are not obliged to be in the Archos content portal. We roughly recommend if they want to be in our Archos content portal. It's totally open, but nothing is fixed. And we have made a deal with Dailymotion because Dailymotion say, okay, we want to promote better our website, and it's very interesting that people could watch it easily on a media player like Archos, and also get the possibility to watch on TV. But it's their decision, and I think it's a good decision like that. People access easier with our device and are not obliged to play the plugins. So if you want to have a Google video or YouTube, you can do it by just adding a plugin to read Flash videos.
All right. So right now, I mean, Google Video, YouTube works in the normal browser, but it's just a little bit slow, right? I mean, it would be faster if it was integrated.
No, it's not very slow. It's just because, you know, on a website you get plenty of information which are fun and not necessary to watch, and they prefer to have a very simple interface on the media player. So that's why Dailymotion make the efforts to make it simpler in order for the client to navigate easier and also to get the full benefit of all the video available on their website.
But is it true that the Dailymotion for now is not the whole of Dailymotion? It's just some parts of it for now?
Yeah, for the moment, because you know they also, by doing that, they also make sure that you have different language. So in different language also they personalize. So if you're today French, you will see in French, in English in English, in German in German. So also they do some efforts, and like that when the guy is in Germany, he will see automatically Dailymotion in German. That's also very interesting for people.
All right.
So the concept is make easy access to content, to the best content where you are. So if you're in Germany, you will see German content, like a dedicated for country by country content also that does interest people instead of going into a website which is only in English. It's also very nice and very nice for users to have local language and easy to use and easy to navigate interface.
Because the Archos content portal is using like this new kind of interface. Is that the Archos HTML?
No, it's nothing to see. It's just we recommend for an easy to use, like a TV navigation
resolution.
Yes, for sure. Because when you get it perfectly on the Archos, and it looks really better and easier to use.
Is it relatively easy for a partner to integrate that?
Yes,
to add
for
that?
sure, because it's only a TV resolution website. It's very easy to use. Yeah, it's a lot of effort. It's a lot of things to do because you know it's still a work but I think it's very interesting for each website to promote its content and also get a nice feedback of awareness for their own website, because it's been when you know that in fact you could have that, you could also download on your PC. Okay, in certain music file or video file, you could also get an authorization to burn a CD or DVD tomorrow. So okay, it promotes the website and it promotes the fact that you could also watch it easily on the move, which is the majority of what people want to do. You know, a lot of people do not want necessarily to have the content on a PC, but mostly on their EMPs or on their TVs.
One thing, like maybe a feature request of some reviews that I've read, is that the Archos content portal is great, but it would be great if it was even faster somehow. Are you working on like caching maybe the content so it stays on Archos?
I think the faster will be when you have a correct DSL connection. I think the faster. I mean, what I can tell you, if you are in an urban area, you have a minimum 2 megabyte DSL line. When you download, you can instantly play the content. Okay. So I think it's fast enough.
There's no need to cache the whole index of each.
No, you can. You could start to watch a video during downloading it. So we have a faster way. I think it's because certain people get a very low and poor DSL connection, but in the future, a lot of more people will access to fast DSL. So when I say fast DSL, when I get 2 megabytes, it's
but for the video, it's great. But I mean, like for navigating to finding the video and the categories, all that, you have to wait.
It's very fast because I mean, here it's not very fast because we get around here at IFA like 80 hotspots at the same time. So we get, you know, any technical people will know that when you have so much Wi-Fi around, it's very difficult to go very fast. And even sometimes on PC it's not so fast. Okay, but we are not a PC, we are a portable media player. In the future, we will try to improve it, but for the moment also at the speed of the internal processor.
Could you talk about widgets? Is there anything you can say about that?
Widget is some application you will get you will have certainly a calendar, calculator. What I could say is you will get your Opera widgets.
Yeah.
It will be similar, roughly similar to the widget you find for Opera today, because we are powered by Opera, so it will be Opera widget.
But they will need to be a little bit ported for Archos, a little bit modified.
Not a bit modified, but it will look certainly very nice on the screen.
Yeah.
I've not checked all the widgets for the moment, but I think you will really appreciate.
Yeah, but I mean, it's like also the same kind of feature request would be to like cache content of the widget application on the Archos so you can use them offline.
Yeah,
is that possible?
You will be able to do it. But for the moment, if you have no online connection and you want to know the weather, you will not get the weather directly because you need at one time to get the information. When you get it, you could see it offline for sure.
So the calculator will work offline, for example.
Yes, for sure.
Yeah.
Because when you get the information, you keep the information.
Oh yeah. Okay. So some programs are executed.
On application, but mostly if you have a calculator, stuff like that, where you will not be.
So, for example, it might be an advanced widget, but one where you could write documents, for example, offline, and check RSS feeds.
We'll talk to you.
We'll see.
It will be better to talk to when I will really get all the full list available. So when it will be available, we'll have a quick chat and I will show you that.
Right. So could we talk a little bit about Flash support right now? It's
so
Flash.
We are the first BMP with Flash player, Flash 7 embedded one. So we play all the video, Flash video save into the Archos, based on Flash 7, and we are able to stream all the video from websites like Google Video, Dailymotion, and YouTube, which is based on Flash 7 technology.
Right.
For Flash 8, for the moment, we do not support it. But there is not much player could support a portable device. And when there will be time, and when we get a solution, we will provide the customer the possibility to do it. But for the moment, it does not exist.
It doesn't exist, so it's not Archos' fault. It's not a licensing issue.
No, it's just not a licensing issue. It's just the fact that we have not the tool to do it for the moment. When we get the tool and when we're gonna get the licensing, we will advise all customers that we've got it and they could download it.
So as soon as Adobe comes with it, you can add it, maybe.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
And so it will be free if Adobe decide that if you have a Flash 7, you get for Flash 8 for free. If you need to pay an upgrade, you will have to pay an upgrade.
It could be another plugin then.
It could be an upgrade plugin, could be a free plugin, could be whatever. Up to decide. We will have to decide about the business model.
So. With the Gen 5 now, you took away the removable battery. Can you explain what that provided to the Gen 5? What are the advantages now?
The advantage is that you got a thinner products. And in order to give an answer to people to get more battery life, we are bringing battery docking. So it's a docking here. You will fix on all Gen 5, 4.5, 6.05. Not 7.05 because 7.05 will have a removable battery. And you get an additional battery life. For the moment, I would say 2 hours, perhaps a little bit more. But when we have finalized the test, we will give you the right information.
All right. So the way to use it is to simply connect it.
Simply connect it, but before you have to recharge it. You could recharge it with the adapter that is been delivered with, and you can recharge it separately, not fixed on the device, or you could recharge it linked on the device. So
you recharge both at the same time?
Exactly.
All right.
We always recommend that you use this device before your product arriving to the red part of your battery, because if not, it's too heavy for the battery to really recharge your products. But normally, it causes no problem. So when you see that your battery is a bit low, you could, like half, you could just plug this product and it will work perfectly.
And you said something like it's like with a laptop. When a laptop is empty, it cannot just function immediately.
If your battery is really dead, I mean, it's always a nightmare to recharge. You get a lot of power to recharge, and they give you on certain device, portable device, give you a little bit of time to put the battery at the minimum level in order to start running.
All right. So I'll just make a break. Just 1 second. So this is a TV Plus. So when is it going to be available?
In October.
In October.
Yeah. And this box is a new box that reply to all the clients who say to us that they want a DVR audio record.
Yeah.
It's more than a DVR audio record. It's a combination of a Gen 5 Deluxe 605 with Wi-Fi built in here, and with a DVR station.
Right.
Okay? So in fact you have a built-in Wi-Fi. You got also Ethernet here, if you don't want to go through Wi-Fi but through Ethernet connection. You're gonna record now this time in component or RGB.
Right.
So the best analog output from satellite receiver, DVB-T box or cable box. And then you will play back also in the same quality in RGB or component. You will be HDMI ready, and you will be able to buy a dedicated plugin for playing 720p at 24 frames per second, and then. Because you do everything on TV, you could link to a PC, like a media center, and synchronize, or link your Archos, any Gen 3, 4, or 5, and then transfer the content you have recorded directly on your Archos.
So you can keep the Archos in your pocket and leave this at home.
Yeah, for example, you want to record Archos series, and in fact, you can record one series when it's passing TV, and watch another one you have already recorded.
Yeah. All right. So how many gigabytes?
You're gonna have an 80 one, and a 250 gigabytes, and the price will be 249 plus 50 euro, because depending on countries, you have some special tax, and 349 for 250 gigabytes plus 50 euro for certain country according to taxes.
So this is a DVR tax, or?
Yeah, it's a record. Not DVR tax, but it's tax over hard drive.
All right. So how about just one thing about the podcast? You have the Archos Link software. Yeah. But any plan of adding some podcasts?
I got a good news for you. And now, because we are nearly finishing our interview, I got a very good scoop. Okay. Go on Podemus.
Podemus?
You know Podemus?
Yeah.
Okay. And you will see that on Podemus, we've got on each of the podcasts an Archos Link logo. So if you get your Archos Link, try to click on it. You will see it will go directly onto your software, download onto your PC, and then onto your
PC. Okay. But that's a good scoop. But it would be nice if it was directly on the box.
But okay. First, we are doing simple things on PC. So, and you will see that you could also create your own selection. When you create your own selection, will appear also the Archos Link logo, and you will synchronize your selection to your Archos thanks to the little logo you got on Podemus.
Okay, that's okay. That's okay for now.
Okay.
Okay, thanks.
Bye.